Who is Jelly Roll? Singer went from prison to country music superstardom. Who is Jelly Roll? The heavily tattooed musician set to headline a November 4th tour stop at Cincinnati's Heritage Bank Center. For starters, no, he is not actually named after the jelly-filled dessert. His real name is Alyssa DeFord, and he worked in the music industry for decades before rising to a level of fame that fills arenas and earned him 2 nominations at the 2024 Grammy Awards. The breakout country star performs in Cincinnati on Monday as part of his Beautifully Broken tour, titled after his 10th studio album of the same name. Here's what to know about the rapper-turned-country crooner who turned his criminal history into artistic inspiration. Who is Jelly Roll? The 39-year-old Nashville native has been candid about the humble beginnings preceding his stardom as a former drug dealer who got his start selling his own hip-hop mixtapes out of his car in 2003. After receiving 2 criminal charges at the age of 18, Jelly Roll spent time in and out of jail with drug-related offenses through 2016. He kept making hip-hop mixtapes before rousing the country music scene with the release of his debut country single, Son of a Sinner, which dominated the Billboard charts in January 2023. Following the news of his song reaching #1 on Billboard's country radio chart, Jelly Roll shared a heartfelt Instagram post, writing, "There is no greater reward for a singer and songwriter in Nashville, Tennessee, than to have the #1 song on country radio." Now, imagine that happening to a guy that grew up in this town. Imagine everyone telling that guy he had no chance at country radio. He continued, "You're too overweight. You have too many tattoos. They will never let another convicted criminal on country radio." Now, imagine country radio proving everyone wrong and taking the chance on the song, the message, and the man. Since then, the rapper-turned-country star has endeared fans with his vulnerable music, relaying his criminal past and his journey to sobriety minus what he calls real music for real people with real problems. His pivot into country music has been heavily praised, having won Male Video of the Year, Male Breakthrough Video of the Year, and Digital First Performance of the Year at the 2023 CMT Music Awards, all for Son of a Sinner. When did Jelly Roll last perform in Cincinnati? Jelly Roll last performed in Cincinnati at Riverbend Music Center in September 2023, when he won 4 People's Choice Country Awards while on stage. The actual award show was held at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. The singer won the Male Artist of 2023, the New Artist of 2023, the Song of 2023, for Need a Favor, and the Collaboration Song of 2023 for Save Me with Lainey Wilson. Why was Jelly Roll arrested? According to Davidson County Criminal Court records, Jelly Roll's first arrest as an adult happened in 2002 when he was 18. Prosecutors formally charged him with 2 counts of aggravated robbery. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison and 7 years of probation. After Jelly Roll was released early from the Tennessee Department of Corrections, he was arrested again in 2008 for violating the Drug-Free School Zone Act. He pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of possession with intent to sell cocaine that same year and was sentenced to 8 years in prison and another 8 years of probation. Prison records show his probation ended December 16, 2016. In November 2022, Jelly Roll donated about $250,000 to finance the construction of a recording studio within the Davidson County Juvenile Detention Center in Nashville, where he spent time as early as age 14. Who is Jelly Roll's wife? Jelly Roll is married to model and entrepreneur Alyssa DeFord, known as Bunnie XO and host of the Dumb Blonde podcast. The couple met in 2015 when she saw Jelly Roll perform at the Country Saloon in Las Vegas. They married at the Little White Wedding Chapel in Vegas the following year. In a 2023 Billboard interview, Jelly Roll called his wife a beacon of change in my life. Last year, the couple renewed their wedding vows in Las Vegas. In the description of her podcast, she refers to herself as the degenerate love child of Dolly Parton and Dr. Ruth, while her Instagram page, @SomGetsBunnie, christens her the Trailer Park Barbara Walters. On her podcast, Bunnie has interviewed celebrities, including Shauna Moakler, and has tackled topics such as relationship trauma, dating, and true crime. Jelly Roll's wife is also a visible presence at his live shows. During his 2023 Backroad Baptism tour, Bunnie often hosted the singer's meet and greets and interacted closely with his fans.